This morning, we are singing the blues, but it's a good thing. We're talking with our guests about the upcoming Pittsburgh Roots and Blues Festival. It's 2 days filled with live music with a special tribute to legendary women of the blues. The best part, it's a benefit for the Autism Society of Pittsburgh, and we'll hear some great live blues music in just a moment. But first, we're talking about the festival with John Vento of event organizer Band Together Pittsburgh. You may also know him as a singer in Need's Hotel Band, and Jesse Turiski of the CEO and president of the Autism Society of Pittsburgh. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having us.
So glad to have you here. Let's talk about what's happening, not this weekend, but next weekend. It's going to be a weekend packed with great music.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, our main dude, Moondog, Ron Esser, who, of course, has been involved with the Blues Festival at Hartwood Acres for over 20 years, the prior Blues Festival for the Food Bank. He couldn't be with us today because he's up in Erie producing blues shows.
Great.
So he's the driving force, especially from the musical standpoint, and he's co-founder of Band Together Pittsburgh, which helps create musical programs for those on the autism spectrum. And the event is going to be at the Sirius Shrine Center in Cheswick, and under the pavilion. We're going to have 2 stages, one outside, one under a pavilion, so it's going to be a great event. It's our second year. Last year was an incredible success, and we expect this year to even be bigger.
So looking at the schedule of events over both days, it looks like you overlap just a little bit some of the performances, so there's really no
Now we're going to bounce back and forth. We're going to go from one stage to the next, and music lovers are going to be in nirvana. They're just going to have wonderful music, and most importantly, we're going to feature some artists that are on the autism spectrum.
That's fantastic.
Which is so important to us.
I know we're going to talk about that in just a moment, but let's talk a little bit more about working with the Autism Society and how much it benefits. Just being at the concerts is enough.
Well, I think I'm going to let Jesse talk about that.
Yes,
because he knows.
We were very fortunate to team up with them. We've been an advocacy organization for over 51 years. My parents started the Autism Society of America with 70 other parents back in 1965, and then the following year they started the Pittsburgh chapter. So very long tradition of advocating for people on the spectrum. This was a logical fit because, as John said, there are a lot of people on the spectrum who also have musical attributes, and so it was just a perfect marriage of the two. We worked together to do a open mic at a coffee house for autistic people, and it's been a fantastic success. And we're working on some other programs too involving autistic people and music.
Well, and you mentioned that some of the bands will have members that are on the spectrum. Tell us about the one that we're just going to hear from in a minute.
Well, we have Shylin Abram here, who is on the spectrum, a great, great young performer. He's going to be performing a dual piano set with another young man named Patrick Law, who's also on the spectrum.
Wow.
And these guys are so talented. And then we have a band that we've supported and helped mentor called Spectrum, where 3 of the 4 members are on the autism spectrum. So we're out to prove that because you have autism, doesn't mean you can't do and live and enjoy life and through music and so on. So that's what Band Together Pittsburgh, that's what we're all about and why we were created. These guys give us tremendous credibility, the Autism Society of Pittsburgh, 51 years. We've only been around for 3.5 years. So it's a wonderful partnership. They teach us so much about, you know, the whole autism situation, and I think through the music programs we've been able to join forces and create some fun, success.
And not only kind of embracing some of that talent, but also you say that it provides a lot of healing just being at the concerts and listening to the music.
Well, rhythm and music is a very powerful force for any human being.
Right.
Especially those on the spectrum. One of our big programs we do together is drum circles with our friend Jim Donovan, who former Rusted Root drummer. Jim is an expert on this subject, and we've had 3 drum circles. We are going to have one at the Blues Festival on Sunday afternoon.
Very cool.
And
so
one of the people in our office, her son is a severely autistic person and is very sensitive to sounds, and absolutely went nuts at the drum circle. He actually sat through the whole thing, couldn't wait to come back again.
Because of the rhythm.
it was such a positive experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. You guys are doing wonderful things.
Thank you. Thank you.
And stay with us because we're going to take a quick break, and then we are going to hear from the festival music, the St. Louis Blues, from 3 talented musicians live in our studio right after this quick break.